Hello friends, I made a YouTube video of my adventures traveling out here to St. Louis. I feel really weird talking to myself making this video, but it's really fun editing. I use the iMovie app on my phone and it makes it really easy to edit the app, and it's really fun, so I highly recommend making a YouTube video just for fun. So starting on last Friday, my mom and I packed my car, which everything fit. A lot of you guys said not all my stuff on Instagram would fit, and it all fit. And we loaded up and we headed out. So first day we stopped in Idaho, then Cheyenne, and then St. Joseph. It was a total of 2,098.9 miles. We got to Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri on Tuesday, leaving Friday. So took quite some time. I did most of the driving, but it was kind of a fun road trip. I'd never done a road trip before. I did it with my mom. I'm really glad she was with me and we had a good time. St. Louis, now that I'm here, I'm realizing is so hot and so humid. The people here are really nice though. The cost of living is a little cheaper. However, the taxes here are really high, and gas is a lot cheaper here. All right, day one on the road. Check out my trunk. I have my hat, my carpet, all my stuff vacuum sealed, all my shoes, a toolkit. And then I have hangers, my fan, air fryer, luggage back there. But guess what? We're going. I'm headed to St. Louis, Missouri. First stop. All right, we are here in, where are we?
Burley, Idaho.
Burley, Idaho. We drove 8.5 hours.
We just had a Mexican dinner.
We just had a Mexican dinner. It was delicious. We were starving. We hadn't really eaten today. We are super tired, but it was a good road trip so far. Still having our positive can-do attitude. So the first day we started in Portland, Oregon. I woke up at 7 a.m., packed my car, and me and my mom headed out. We went through most of Idaho, and it was nice. No traffic. We ended up driving 590 miles that day. We drove a little more than we estimated, because the next day was a longer day. So 590 miles, it was about, let's see, we left around 8:30 and we got to Burley, Idaho at 5 p.m.
Finally letting me drive, everybody.
Finally.
She shook hands. She kissed me.
A little worried, but it's okay.
Making time for this.
We left Burley, Idaho at 9:20 and headed out to Cheyenne, Wyoming. We drove a little bit through Utah, and the total drive that day was 607 miles total. I let my mom drive a little bit, and we had to stop for gas twice that day. Overall, it was an easier day driving and very, very flat in Wyoming.
Or did you hold it that way?
No. Middle of Utah, and my windows are so dirty, so I'm gonna clean them off. We're getting gas. My mom's inside because we're having problems with the pump thing that you put your credit card in. I don't know what they're called, to pay for the gas before we can pump. So we're waiting and I'm cleaning because so many bugs. I really enjoy cleaning my windows. It's so satisfying at the end. Here we are, another place. We are now in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cute, small western town.
Cowboy boot right
There's a cowboy boot. It's real western here. We even passed a shop where it was all western clothing, and then we turned around and
Called
talked
the
to
Wrangler.
a man who was wearing that said clothing. Cute. Downtown.
We got a green light again.
Country shops. Cute small downtown. Checking the oil this morning. So when you check your oil, you want to make sure the oil is between the two dots. But you got to clean it off first and dip it in. So here I go. I'm putting it down. All right, so on August 11th, we departed from Cheyenne and headed to Omaha, Nebraska. However, I was feeling good about driving, so we went through Nebraska to St. Joseph, Missouri instead. It was a pretty long drive overall, but I was anxious to get there. Hi, friends. I'm in the CVS parking lot waiting for my mom. And we are in St. Joseph, Missouri, 4 hours away from St. Louis, where I'll be going to grad school. It's been a long day. I drove 9 hours today. We just got food. So far, things that I've learned on the trip: be nicer to truck drivers because they're nice back. It's really, really, really hot in Missouri. So hot and humid, so this will be interesting. Right, Mommy?
Yes, it is. Hot and humid.
Hot and humid, but it's okay. We're so close to St. Louis. From St. Joseph, we made it to St. Louis, Missouri, found my new place, and unpacked my car in the ungodly humid heat. Then me and my mom were off to IKEA, where we got myself a bed, and I started putting it together. Whew! Hello, friends. Third time in IKEA in the past 24 hours. So, yet again, here we are. First time was to get my bed, and we got a couple other things. Second time, I got the wrong size of something. Here we are again at IKEA, third time, and it's to get a dresser for my room, now that we know that a dresser will fit with my bed, because my room's pretty small. Oh my god, and it's just so hot, and there are people wearing rain boots and jeans, and I am sweating my face off. It is so hot. So I have a light that flickers in my window at night, and so I got a blackout sheet to cover the window. And instead of buying new rods to put up, I decided to take some off another window and put them towards the window I wanted. However, didn't realize the wall would not be good to drill in, and it failed. So I've been in St. Louis for 5 days now, and I've been doing a ton of errands. I went to IKEA 4 times, Target 3 times, Trader Joe's twice. So a lot of errands, running around. But yeah, I really like my place, and I'm just getting things done. I start orientation on Monday. Today I took 2 proficiency exams for stats and human behavior to try to get out of those classes. Yeah, and then I'll make another video of a tour of the place that I'm living in. Yeah, and a few things I've realized making this video is it's really fun, and I look kind of weird on camera, so we're figuring that one out. We'll see if I make another one. But yeah, share with your friends.